Okay guys, welcome to the Catfish Kitchen. Today we're making potato chips. It's a little time consuming, it's not something you probably do every day, but it's really good. And it's a nice treat, let me tell you. This is my mandolin. My wife bought some of these to sell. I don't think she should sell them because they don't come with a guard. It works really good, but yeah, some of the knife comments I get, a mandolin with no guard, probably not the best idea. I will leave a link in the written recipe for a nice plastic mandolin with a guard, if you're interested. Got some water here. I'm going to slice these right into the water, just so they don't get brown, because potatoes turn brown pretty quick, and we don't want that. This will also get rid of some of the starch. Want these as thin as possible. You see that? Pretty thin. This thing cuts it on a bit of a wedge. I think it's just my technique. Here's what we got. You see the starch coming out of them. Now we can fry these just like this, and they're okay. I saw a lot of people do them, but I found a couple people that boiled them first. I tried that. It's better. It's an extra step. It's worth it. In the pot here we have about 2 inches of water. I'm going to add about a tablespoon of salt and 1 tablespoon of vinegar. I'm not sure what the vinegar does, but they don't seem to stick together the same when there's vinegar in there. I'm going to bring this to a simmer, not a boil. If you boil these real thin, they'll fall apart. Okay, in we go. We're just going to cook these for about 5 minutes. Like I say, don't boil them. Amazing how much you get from 2 potatoes. Make you realize how little potato is actually in a bag. A bag of potato chips. That's plenty of a boil right there. Just the bubbles, that's all. I think that's good enough. I'm gonna let them drain in this strainer here. The drier they are when they go in the oil, the better. Oil and water are not friends. I'm going to fry mine in the wok. Just use whichever oil you normally use for frying and your normal method, I guess. There we go. That's good. This water in it, so it's going to foam up a bit. There we go, not too bad. My drying method worked pretty good. You have to be careful. There's enough water between the pieces. You want these to cook hotter than normal maybe 375 degrees, something like that. And we want them to be a bit dark, crunchy, you know. That looks good, doesn't it? Looking good. Now, I didn't peel my potatoes. Obviously, you could if you wanted to. I just cleaned them real good and left the peels on. That's how I normally cook potatoes anyway. The choice is yours. So you see now they've changed. You know, the pan is a lot fuller now because they're all curled up, you know? You see that? Got the crunch. It's done. It's there. Off to eat. See that? Now, seasoning. I tried a few different seasonings, went for some spicy ones. I went back to just plain salt. Pinch of salt, toss some, pinch of salt. This is table salt, very fine. Table salt. You know, half that salt's going through the holes, so nothing to worry about. Should wait for them to get cold before you eat them. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Look at that. 2 potatoes. That's only 2 potatoes. What a pile. Don't fit on the plate. Oh yeah, that's good. That's really good. Okay, we already tried them. We know they're good. We'll do a potato chips, yeah? They get crunchier when they get cold. These are still warm. Oh yeah. Do not taste like French fries. But I found when you just fry them without boiling, tastes like French fries. Look at that. For seasoning, I would say any seasoning salt. You know, whatever you're into, nice and spicy. Just plain salt like this, up to you. That's unreal. It does take a little bit of time. Not as quick as grabbing a bag and opening it, you know. But it tastes so much better. It's amazing. The chip companies don't want you to know about this one. Say I left the peels on. Adds character. I think makes it look rustic. Mine are all different shapes. That's up to you. Personally, think it looks better. They're not oily at all. Nice and crunchy. Amazing. Oh, that's really good. Alright guys, well that's it. Easy homemade potato chips. Takes what? 15 minutes maybe? Link to the recipe is in the video description. If you like this kind of thing, please share it. Let your friends know what you're watching. Alright guys, as always, thanks for watching. These are addictive. Oh yeah. Look at that.